What is going on, Rebels and Reblettes? Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon SoulSilver Egglocke. In the last episode, we took on the Gym Leader Falconer, and we got ourselves a couple new egg counters. And speaking of egg counters, we actually got a Togepi, which I swapped out for a Pokemon named Kah! And with Kah in the party, that's going to be really, really annoying, because I know a lot of you guys are doing the hashtag Keck in the comment section, so I've made that a meme on our channel. So I went ahead and I made Keck shiny off screen. I mean, I'm not gonna say his name every bloody time I get in, well, not every time I say his name, but I guess like once I send him out, I'll occasionally do it. But I leveled him up to level 11. There is no moves that could really replace Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Pound, and Leer, so I actually just left the moveset the same. I mean, Giga Drain I know doesn't get to level 46, but that's not that big of a deal. It's only one move, and I'm gonna keep it regardless, so it's not that big of a deal. And everyone else is pretty much the same. No levels were changed. But because your mom is the lowest level out of the whole entire member of the team, I'm going to go ahead and train your mom once we go on to the next route. And there's actually a guy that actually gives you a Miracle Seed coming up, and I would definitely like to give Kah the Miracle Seed once we talk to that guy. He's actually literally, and I'm sorry if I sound kind of sick, I sleep with the air conditioner on and the fan. As you guys can see, my number one fans right here. It keeps me cold during the summertime. It's awesome. I know a lot of you guys are my fans out there, but this guy is the number one fan. That's all I'm gonna say. And this guy right here. Wait up, what's the hurry? You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of grass-type moves. And with that, Kah's power will be, or as a data ref from Naruto would say, Kah! Alright. Anyways, here we go. But yeah, like I said before, I do apologize if I sound kind of sick. I sleep with the air conditioner and the fan on. And, because in California, it gets really, really hot. In fact, I can tell you guys like the weather like right now. I'm thinking today is like one of like the cooler days, because then again, I had the air conditioner on, so I wouldn't know. Right now, it's 11:13 a.m., and it's already 91 degrees. But I know a lot of you guys are Mystic. I live in Arizona and Texas, man. That shit's nothing compared to where I live. Well, yeah, I would imagine it would be. I have a friend in Arizona named Wade Silver. He tells me it's like 110 to 120 during the day. I couldn't live at that, but it looks like today, like the hottest weather is going to be like 97. So yeah, it should be 97's not bad. And I would turn on the air conditioner while I record. The only thing is with that, the freaking the air conditioner is like right next to my room. I know you guys probably know this, but that thing. By the way, this is not our first encounter because we got an encounter on Route 32 before, so this actually does not count as our encounter. Because if you guys remember, we actually captured a Pokemon earlier. I believe it was in episode 2. So unfortunately, we don't get our encounter until I think Route 33 or until the Union Cave. And I'll easily be making it to Union Cave this episode, unless we get into any kind of problems, which I hope we're not. And I'm actually going to walk in the grass because I really don't feel like pissing off any. I spoke too soon. So anytime, like, I think I'm safe. Nope. I haven't seen you. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it gets really, really hot down here during the day. For me, it does anyways, I know. I'd actually rather live in a state, that's really, really cold, compared to this. But, I mean, overall, in California, we have really, really good weather, depending on, like, what kind of part of the year it is. But our winters are, like, 60 to 70 degrees, so I'm not even gonna complain about that. Christmas time, it's, like, 75 degrees outside, perfect for beach weather. Speaking of beach, I actually went to a wedding up in Santa Barbara over the weekend, and I gotta tell you, it was a lot of fun. My cousin got married, and I captured some really, really cool Pokemon from Pokemon Go. I think I'm like level. Some of you guys were asking me what team I'm on. I am on Team Mystic, because Articuno is my favorite legendary bird out of the 3. I know that Zapdos is the better one competitively. But while I was at the beach, I captured like a Squirtle. Actually, I think I captured 2 Squirtles. I think I'm level 12 now, or almost level 12. I'm like halfway from level 11 to 12. I don't really have the time to play Pokemon Go, especially because, our data is limited for the month, and having only limited data, you're only like allowed, to do so much. I'm actually gonna go ahead and give her a number. I kind of like doing, I kind of like yelling at people and they call me on the phone, and that's what's gonna happen like a lot during this Let's Play, is that I'm gonna be yelling at like a lot of people if like they randomly call me at like random times. I'll be like, what are you fucking calling me for? I'll just go nuts on them, I'll just go absolutely crazy. But yeah, I caught like a lot of Pokemon down at the beach, and I was really excited, to capture a Squirtle, because now I officially have like all-star Pokemon. I think like my highest CP in Pokemon Go is like, what is it? I think it's like, I believe it's almost like 1200 or something like that, and that's for my Flareon, I think. Let's see, I'm level 11. I believe it's actually like 900 or something. But I mean, it's pretty powerful, it's got Flamethrower, it's like a 50 attack, and I think my next powerful one is a Pidgeot, and that's got nearly 600, so that's pretty powerful as well. What's the next one for that? I have a Parasect. I was actually able to capture this Parasect in my room the other day, funny thing. I use like the incense thing a lot, and that actually attracts a lot of wild Pokemon in the area. Oh, I already battled both these guys. I had no idea that I did. Alright, well, no, I have to battle this guy for sure. As you guys are asking me to get rid of the target FPS, sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just something that we're gonna have to deal with as this Let's Play goes on. And I'm not about, to, spending like 10 hours, battling a bunch of trainers that you don't have people fishing anymore. Yeah, dude, I fish all the time. Kind of wanted to go on another Pokemon Go trip, rather than, just like go walk around and stuff, maybe I can, I don't know, maybe like throw out a fishing line or something, kick back on a lake. Fishing actually sounds like a lot of fun. Me and my family usually go a couple times a year, but, with like budget and stuff, it's kind of hard like to go do that. Relatively hard to go out, and go out fishing and stuff, because, it costs money for gas to get up there. Fishing licenses, if you're above the age of 16, you have to have a fishing license. And with that, that if you like want to get like a year fishing license, I think it's like around $100 a day. I think is around like 20 to 30. 2 days, I think it's like 40. So I mean, in the long run though, like if you want to like fish for like the long run, I definitely recommend buying the year. But a day license for $20, I don't think it's worth the money. But, if it is, like your first time fishing and, you have nothing to do, and you're only gonna be fishing like for a few days or whatever, then only buy the day one, because if you're not gonna be fishing the whole entire year, then it's not worth buying the year one. But if you are an all-around fisher, then obviously the year is definitely the better buy. And personally, I would love to go fishing more often, but, school coming up in a couple weeks, me transferring, I gotta do applications and stuff in October for my university and stuff coming up this year. I mean, like, YouTube may be my job, but I'm still going to school, and I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a lot of work, this semester, trying to juggle YouTube, trying to go to university, trying to take care of like the remainder of my last classes. It's gonna be very interesting, like, to see like how this year's gonna play out. I mean, I got like, I'm taking like a statistics class. I'm not really looking forward to taking that because I'm not the best in the world at math, and I'm lucky though that I have friends that can tutor me Poketubing and IRL, so hopefully my IRL friend across the street can give me, I know he's probably watching this, so what's up, dude? He's probably gonna help me out with some stats, and I'm thankful that he is, because he is really smart in math. I think he's going to school to be an engineer. The guy's a genius, and his dad is a genius too. Whole entire family is like science majors, and like, my goodness, they're awesome though. We've known them for a couple of years, and one of my good friends indeed. But yeah, this guy right here, he's got a Pidgey, and he said, "You beat Falconer?" Well, yeah, dude, Falconer isn't exactly the greatest swimmer in the world. I also think that Birdkeeper Toby's actually in this game. Like, I'm not even joking around. Like, there's actually a turn named Birdkeeper Toby on like the route, like next to freaking Olivine City. But I'm gonna try and get out of the Union Cave. And wait, can we? Hang on. I thought of something. Are we still on Route 32? Let me see if we can capture any encounters yet. Yes, okay, so this whole entire thing is Route 32, we're good. I haven't missed any encounters. Union Cave is next. Route 33, I believe, is right outside of Zelly Town. Good. Okay, so we can actually get 2 egg counters this episode. And I'll remember like what boxes and stuff they're in, but there's actually something we can actually pick up from this guy in the Pokemon Center. I believe this guy actually gives you the old rod, and with that, this opens up encounters for like Violet City and a few other places. But I'm not going to go back and use the rods in those cities now because the Pokemon are a lot weaker down there, and I'd rather wait, you know, until we get the good rod, because then the Pokemon are going to be higher levels, because, you know, the tokens levels are going to be obviously going to be higher. So I'm going to wait until we do that, and I'm going to capture an egg counter in this cave, but I'm not going to actually do any hatching until the end of the episode, because that does indeed take a long time. And, you know, I'm really not in the mood, you know, to keep on going back to the Pokemon Center. You know, I want to, you know, make some, I definitely want to go make some progress this episode. So I'm going to head out and switch out into, you'd probably one-hit KO. No, actually, no, I don't think a knockoff would actually kill. But, you know, I'm actually going to go for the Icy Wind. I really, really do not think an Icy Wind will be able to kill from this range. There's no way. That's what I figured. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the Pokeball at it. And we capture a Rattata, nice. What PC is he going to go to? That's what I do not know. No, I don't want to give it an error. Transfer to box 8. Okay, so pretty much all the Pokemon that we capture that are egg counters, they're going to be going to box 8, so that's good. I need to stop running around because the Pokemon are going to keep on appearing. I'm going to go ahead and slow down real quick. Oh, Picnic-a-Liz is calling me. Guess what? I'm not going to pick up. I will pick up calls, just not at this moment. So I guess the best Pokemon we have for, well, I mean, I could go ahead and use Apex, actually, because these guys are, rock types. And rock types really don't have an effect against ground type Pokemon, so I guess we're pretty much good for that part. Onyx really isn't all that threatening, and Ironhead will take it out pretty soon. Even if, like, he does keep on hardening, it's not like he's gonna be able to freaking damage Apex anyways. But yeah. As for, like, this series and stuff, I'm really, really enjoying it so far, and I hope you guys are too. I'm so glad to be, like, back in the realm of Let's Plays again. Like, I remember back in the day, like, doing Let's Plays, they were so much fun, you know. I'd be able to come out here, you know, and vent to you guys, talk to you guys, you know, just about stuff, you know, that was, like, going on, you know, with, like, my life, and I hope you guys, you know, are enjoying, like, my life stories, because my life stories, you know, they can be, kind of annoying, and, you know, they can actually be very, very interesting at the same time. But, I mean, you know, like I guess before, like, I'm not like your typical, you know, 21-year-old kid, you know, who goes to school, you know, maintains a YouTube channel, you know, like, and like a lot of you guys were saying before in, like, my comments, and yes, I do read a lot of your guys' comments. I believe this was in episode 2, you guys were saying, if you guys were saying that, you know, YouTubers, you know, typically, you know, like, don't have your, you know, your typical life, you know, portrayed, you know, as, like, the typical American life, or, you know, whatever country you're from, you know, it doesn't really matter, like, what country you're from. Everyone, you know, is gonna have a different life, one way or the other. Even if you're American, you know, being an American, you know, you're gonna, I know some guys, you know, that were in poverty. I know some guys that were, you know, that are super, super wealthy. Well, you know, not like Bill Gates wealthy, but they lived, you know, in, like, the more wealthier part of our community. And they, you know, they went crazy with their money, and they went down to the bottom because they, you know, they did stupid shit with it, you know, rather than, you know, like, saving your money, you know, like, do all this other stuff. And, you know, this was a kid, like, my age, too. He made so much money, you know, doing a certain thing that he loved, and he went crazy with the money, and, you know, that's just what happens, you know, when you go too insane. You go broke. I mean, other than that, though, you know, everyone's, you know, gonna have, like, a different kind of life. Plain simple as that. I know Dragon Range is a little bit OP. Maybe I should stop using that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not the greatest at Nuzlocke, but I'm probably gonna lose a couple Pokemon. But I mean, my life, you know, it's interesting, and I probably will plan on doing a 100K Draw My Life at some point. I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, right now, though, it can be pretty gruesome. I mean, I'm not gonna say, you know, like, I did anything super, super bad, but, you know, it is something, you know, that you guys probably aren't prepared to see, but I've definitely changed as a person. I'm definitely better. It's not anything, like, super, 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 like, bad. I did something dumb as a senior in high school, and I will get into that someday. Sometime soon. Once I hit 100K, whenever that is, and end of the year, a few months from now, I don't know. Anything is possible. But you guys will find out as soon as, you know, as soon as that time comes. Now, right now, we're about to head out and onto Route 33. Gonna capture a couple Pokemon for ourselves. We can get an egg counter right now. Oh, this is gonna be a Spearow, level 6, not bad. And it's raining outside. I'm pretty sure they pound attack from Velkais won't be able to kill it, so. And kill, when I mean literally mean kill, I mean literally kill, because this is a Nuzlocke, you know, once it's gone, you know, it's dead. It is considered as killed. I mean, as far as, you know, like, Egglocks go, I do plan on doing another Let's Play after this, but I'm not sure if I want to wait until Sun and Moon, or, you know, I want to wait, you know, I actually want to go do, you know, because Sun and Moon, you know, it's coming up, you know, it's like 3 months away, and yes, I do plan on doing a Sun and Moon LP on my channel. I'm gonna play Moon, and I'm probably gonna start off with Litten, but at the same time, I haven't seen, I don't think there's been any news when it comes to actually showing the further evolutions of the starters yet, but, you know, it can change my mind. Well, I'm mad about, though, is that I'm pretty sure that there hasn't been any confirmations for evolutions yet. And I remember, I think in one of the clips, like one of the Sun and Moon trailers, it showed like the different evolution spots, but it was only still the same number of evolutions. And I guess usually all the same evolutions are like all in like the same number as like you go through. But I'm just gonna go and skip that guy because, you know, we need to go, you know, and go get our Pokemon. But maybe I have to talk to this guy.
Who are you? You don't know us. We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once, but we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Poof!
This guy just like basically like showed him who's boss. Team Rocket are a bunch of like Pokemon gangsters. And it's actually funny because in the original Red and Blue games, I believe in Fire and Leaf Green too, they actually say they're Pokemon gangsters, and I believe in Mountain Moon. Pretty crazy stuff, but Team Rocket's definitely very, very notorious. Can definitely say that. But I'm gonna head out into the PC, and we're gonna go get some egg counters, definitely for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I believe it was it 2 level 6 Rattatas that we had? I believe so. That was actually a Rattata and a Spearow. Not even bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and temporarily put your mom into the PC. And I'm gonna go ahead and put Cack into the PC as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Rattata in here. I know it's like a broken record, but it's pretty much like what we're doing anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead, put these in here. Alright. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we're going to get. So, I'm gonna pull up the random number generator. Just give me 1 second. I got the weather app open. Alright, cool, we're in. So the number between 1 through 6 for the Rattata, we have box number 5. And the number between 1 through 30, we have number 25. So box number 5, number 25. And I will be sure to not mess up the count. We'll try my best. Okay, so box number 5. This is one's for the Rattata. Let's see what we got. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25. This Pokemon's name is Peridot. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out. And now, you know, while we're still in here, now I'm gonna do one for the Spearow as well. So in a box between 1 through 6, we have number 2. And number between 1 through 30 for the number we have for the Pokemon inside the box number, yeah, number 15. So box number 2, number 15. So yeah, 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, okay. Just making sure, you know, like, I got the number right, and I don't want to mess anything up like last time. So we got 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. This guy's name is Furry. Oh boy. Yeah, let's see what Pokemon pop out from here, because I'm curious because of the nicknames, especially Furry. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a dog Pokemon, cat Pokemon, maybe it's going to be a Buneary, which I'd be really happy if it was a Buneary. Oh, item on it. Luckily I checked. I need to go and get rid of the item on this, because that wouldn't be good. And figures I have to... Pokemon. Cool, I can. Silk Scarf. Yeah, this is definitely a normal type Pokemon, that's definitely for sure. So we got Furry and Peridot. You know what? Rather than that, what I should do is I should actually put the Pokemon into... Someone tweeted me. Oh god. David tweeted me with Tony and Spectre in it. That's not good. Probably something regarding our free-for-all we had last night. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put Furry into the PC because I'm not sure, you know, like which egg's gonna hatch first, and I really don't want to get mixed up between the two. So I'm gonna go ahead and hatch Peridot first. So let's see what comes out of the egg. Peridot. Peridot is actually the name of my birthstone. So I'm assuming this might be like a green Pokemon, you know, something like that. Might be a rock type Pokemon. Maybe who knows? Maybe it's a Sableye because of the emerald on its back. I don't know, but we'll see what it is now. I guessed that out of nowhere. That is very, oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, Peridot the Sableye. I cannot believe I actually guessed that from my guy out of nowhere. I'm like, you know, maybe it's a Sableye because of the emerald on its back. Well, apparently it was a Sableye, so god dang, I got lucky with that. And Sableye is actually level 6, so I'm gonna go ahead and level up Sableye up to level 6. That's crazy, I can't believe I actually got that right. That is insane. Foresight. Foresight's not that useful. And I'm actually gonna go ahead, as soon as we hatch the other Pokemon for my PC, I believe it's Furry, I will go ahead and do a real quick, you know, summary of like of the Pokemon, like their stats, you know, and all the other good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Furry inside here, and we're going to see what Furry hatches into. You know, it could be any Pokemon Fur before, like I hope it's a Buneary. That would be really, really cool. Like, I would switch one of the Pokemon I have in our team right now for Buneary, because Buneary is one of my favorite Pokemon. As all you guys know, I love Mega Lopunny, and I know Mega Evolutions don't exist, but that still does not mean that I do not like Lopunny. It's one of my favorite normal types. Definitely for sure. Hopefully this Pokemon is okay, this is Zero Happiness. It's a shiny Buneary! Oh my god, yes! Yes, it's oh my god, I'm so happy. It's a female too, oh my god. Yes. I am very, very happy. Yes. Furry. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. As usual, you know, Buneary isn't gonna be a shiny type or isn't gonna be a shiny Pokemon right at the bat, so I'm gonna have to go into Pokegen, you know, make it shiny, no problem. That'll be done by next episode. I am officially now hyped. More hyped than I was before, because now I got a Buneary on my team. I said it before, but, you know, getting your favorite Pokemon, you know, such like makes it a lot better. I mean, that's how it was when I had Kek on my team. So, you know, right now, you know, we have a pretty good flow of Pokemon, but Endure, not bad. Okay, so the Pokemon didn't have 4 moves on it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and see what kind of moves these guys got. So, for Peridot, it is an adamant nature with the moves Mean Look, Zen Headbutt, Scratch, and Foresight. Not too bad. And we got Buneary, that's a special attacking Buneary. I guess the person forgot to put a nature on it, but I mean, it's not like our physical attack is like being you know, like being like freaking nerfed. So it's not like it's like a Moss nature. So I mean, overall, you know, like I'm not all that mad about it, but cool, I got a shiny Buneary. And not to mention, it also came with a Silk Scarf, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that Silk Scarf on the Buneary. And I think with that, we're gonna go put the other Pokemon on our team. And I think that's actually gonna end off the episode there. We got 2 new egg counters. We made our way down to Azalea Town, and I am ready to kick some butt, you know, for the next episode. So as soon as I get our 2 Pokemon back, which are these guys, I'm gonna go ahead and switch them off. Sableye and Kek for Furry. And, you know, at a certain time, you know, I'm going to, I'll use these guys. But as for the moment, you know, we already have a pretty solid team, and, I'm pretty happy, you know, with the ones that we got. Although, I do kind of want to switch your mom for Furry because, you know, it's adorable. I love Buneary, but I know one of you guys are probably going to yell at me for doing that. I'm going to do that. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I have to have Buneary on my team. Your mom can be very, very useful later on in the game because it's a Snorlax. And I know that your mom probably has better moves. Actually, I can't even remember like what moves like your mom had. What kind of moves did it have on it? Metronome. Yeah, it really doesn't even like really make a difference to me, but I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here. I'm glad that I was actually able to put Buneary on my team. That actually makes me very, very happy I was able to hatch that, so Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, Buneary will be shiny. You know, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. More content will be coming out later on this week. And with that being said, you guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't be sign.